Hi guys, love reading for water signs, September 8th through the 14th. I just had to get myself together. I did the fire sign reading. Oh my god, if you are connecting with a fire sign, go watch that. That was a lot. That was a lot to deal with, so I had to gather myself. Yeah, how are you guys? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am a Pisces myself, so I love my water signs. Do watch these from your rising, your rising, your moon, and your Venus are going to be better. Your rising is going to be how things manifest physically for you, so in your 3D world. Moon sign is how things are manifesting emotionally, so it's a good way to get to know where your partner is at emotionally, or if you want to watch your own moon sign. And then Venus rules relationships, so you should know your Venus sign if you want to get married, find your romantic partner. That's important. So your sun sign rules your soul. It really doesn't have much to do with relationships, so detach. Go find your other signs, they're just as important. Okay, so we're gonna do Oracle first, and then we are going to do Romance Angels and Tarot. I have 2 tarot decks just in case something fishy comes up. We'll see. So I've been doing a different Oracle deck for every sign. I did the astrology cards for the fire signs. I'm never doing that again. It took me for a loop. Okay. Let's see. You get 3, and then we'll do bottom of the deck. Did one flip? Okay. I create harmony. This came up in my Instagram reading like last week, so this might be a similar energy. Get 2 more, please, Spirit. There we go. I achieve with integrity. I consume only my fair share. I invoke laughter. So I create harmony has a like vibe for me, like co-creating with the universe. Like this is very like wanting to manifest things. The way she's looking at the planets here, you have the sun, which is the soul, shining down, connecting to your intuition, connecting to your soul. But also understanding that the planets play a part. There's planetary transits, so there could be a transit that's coming up that's going to unlock some manifestations for you. This is also understanding that things happen. I got this out and then I forgot to light it. Things happen in the right time, in the right way. You co-create with the universe, so you don't have the final say. The ethers, spirit, your higher self, they do. So you can let them know what you want, and then you can show them that you are able to handle that manifestation, and then you just have to accept how it comes to you, because the universe is going to do it in the way that's best for all. And that doesn't necessarily mean like all sunshine and roses for everybody. Like if somebody needs a karmic lesson, they're going to get served that lesson. So this is releasing your need to control everything, releasing wanting to have things go exactly your way. It's not going to, but when you allow the universe to step in, when you release your manifestations and you stop fretting about it, it's going to happen in like the best way. So usually things happen that are even better than what you wanted. I achieve with integrity. Let me see. This is, again, it's a similar energy with the like sun. So connecting to, so sun rules the soul. So connecting to your soul, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your highest vibration, being authentic in that, co-creating with other people, with your soul family, when more than one person tries to manifest on the same thing at the same time, it'll come a lot faster. So that's why I try, if I know like something in my family, somebody is asking for prayers or somebody's wanting to manifest things, I will throw that into my manifestations. It's just a nice thing to do because it helps. But only share what you want to manifest with people that you trust, because if you share what you want to manifest with someone that has negative feelings towards you or is envious in any way, they are going to throw a lot of negative energy and blocks into that. So like this can happen if you're trying to like manifest love and you're arguing with your partner and you're shit talking them to all your friends. So now your friends have a very negative view of this person, and that energy is going out and their view is now put onto your relationship, if that makes sense. So if you are trying to manifest something, share it with people that are high vibrational and that you can trust. Don't share it on social media. Do not share it with somebody that you know is kind of sneaky, or somebody that you're not sure you can trust. Don't do it. Keep that stuff to yourself. I consume only my fair share. Looks like David Bowie to me. Obviously intuition here. With the triangle there, I see that as it's fire element symbol. Incense. I really like these incense. Sorry, this is off topic. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Do you like incense, Pisces? I know you do. I really like this brand. I used to go and get another brand. I found this and I thought, I love elephants. They're my spirit animals, so I felt really connected to it. I thought it was beautiful. But they actually smell so good and they're just aesthetically pleasing, more so than my other ones. So I like them. I recommend. Anyway, I consume only my fair share. This kind of goes with like codependent relationships to me, but I don't see a lot of water signs, at least I don't feel like a lot of water signs are the overconsumer in codependent relationships. We're the overgivers, especially Cancer and Pisces. Pisces like to play the victim and overgive and overgive and overgive. Them and Virgo, it's a sister sign thing. Scorpios, you guys, you guys are a little more, have more discretion in who you give, but that's a good thing. That's the energy of this card to me, is like being respectful of other people, not taking advantage of other people, having integrity, understanding that we're a oneness. You have to be very conscious of the way that you treat people. You have to be very conscious of what you do, because if you take advantage of somebody, if somebody's in a vulnerable state and you try to manipulate them in some way, you are going to bring a lot of karma into your life that you don't want. You do not need any more karmic lessons. Why do that to yourself? Why put more karma on yourself, really? Don't do it. Don't do it. Again, I see this more as, I just don't feel like water signs are the manipulators often. Maybe Scorpios a little bit. But I feel like Cancer and Pisces are usually the overgivers. So either way, if you're overgiving or if you're allowing somebody to overgive and you're participating in a codependent relationship, be conscious of that. And then I invoke laughter. The crows here. So crows are like a, crows are a very like magical bird. It's usually like a sign that like there's magic around you. It's a sign that like there's something new and exciting coming in. It's like a new spiritual journey. If you see crows, they're pretty significant in terms of like spirituality. So I kind of see this as like somebody like being lighthearted, living in a high vibration. This is more of like a karmic, not like a warning, but just a reminder that like try to be lighthearted, stay in a high vibration, believe in magic. Magic exists if you believe in it. If you believe that this soul incense is going to connect you to your spirit, it will. If you believe incense is just a stick that smells bad, that's what it is to you. You have to believe to achieve. So believing in magic, having a lighthearted attitude, understanding that you are a co-creator with the universe. Things happen in the perfect time, in the perfect way, so don't try to control that. And then just make sure that you're being authentic with people. Make sure you're treating people fairly. Well, water signs do manipulate. We are manipulators because we understand emotions and we try to play on the emotions of others. So yeah, I guess, fine. Maybe some water signs out there are being manipulative. Stop. Don't do it. Okay, now gonna move on to the romance. Okay, so what do we have upcoming this week for water signs? Everybody's getting this. I think everybody but the air signs maybe got express your love. Can I get one more, please, Spirit, for the water signs? Trust. Yeah, this is manifesting passion. Okay. First card out for yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. If you're in a codependent relationship, you need to release that now. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I do take this as there's some type of codependency going on in your life, very typical of the water signs. We are very emotional and we have a hard time setting boundaries with people. You need to take back control. 8 of Cups, walk away. You see how? So 8 goes in search of the 2 because they all want to get to 10. So this person is walking away from things that aren't serving them because they're in search of love. 2 of Cups is like soulmate love. Pour into me and I pour into you type of love. Not I take and take and take and you give and give and give to try to prove your worth to me that maybe one day I'll give back to you. Like that is codependency and that is not healthy. Walk away from things that aren't serving you in search of people that pour into you and you pour into them. Under Express Your Love, King of Cups, this is Scorpio. Scorpios, you need to express yourself. This is masculine, water sign energy. Kings take action. So the King of Cups is, he loves love. He's very romantic, very sweet, very loving. So somebody is possibly tied to karmic situations right now that have been holding them back from this person, holding them back in this relationship, but they're freeing themselves from that now. They're walking away from things that aren't serving them anymore because they want to express their love to this person. They want to make a romantic gesture, and it's going to be a big one with the King of Cups because that king is very much in love, going to take action in love. And then trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Under that is the 8 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles is like putting your manifestations out there. It's planting the seed. 8 of Pentacles, it's watering them so that they can grow. So this is like continuing to work on yourself, continuing to heal, continuing to grow in your spiritual connection. Because these are about ready, for harvest. They're almost grown. So Eight of Pentacles can be like focusing on yourself, focusing on like working on yourself. This can be focusing on a work situation, putting time into work, or like building a skill. This also can be building a relationship. So with the trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. I'm getting that things aren't clear with you and this person right now. I feel like all of these have been very similar readings. Things aren't clear between you two right now. It's a test. You see how you have the little, is that like a cupid? What are those, cherubs? Is that what they're called? He has a wand, kind of like a king of wands. So like a spiritual connection. This is a test from the universe. You have to pass the test before this relationship will work out. If it's a soulmate type of relationship, there's usually some type of like purging energy before you can work together. You find this with like, go and look up like the love story. Like the one that pops into my head is Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard. They talk about it, how their relationship was very toxic when they first got together, and they're very open with the fact that they go to therapy and they work on themselves. They're an adorable couple, but a lot of soulmate couples have like a purging when they first start dating where things get really toxic, and it's because that energy needs to work itself out, that karma needs to play out before you can come and be in a like stable union, especially if you're going to have children together, because you need to heal that before you have kids, because you don't want to raise your children in an environment that's toxic, obviously. And then bottom of the deck, Justice, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay. Justice is Libra. This can be marriage. Also can be divorce, possibly. The snake is karma. It's being cut with the truth, even though it's biting on the person. So I see this as that there is some type of cycle, karmic cycle you've been in. You're both having clarity now that's been cut, but it did cause some hurt and pain between you guys. You are soulmates. This is a soulmate card. This is also like family, children, and this is like nostalgia and reuniting with somebody. So you're gonna get justice in the situation. You are soulmates. Things are gonna come back together, but there has been some chaotic energy with the Five of Wands. This can be like other people were involved. There was fighting. There was some type of drama in the relationship. But Three of Wands is like, it's like waiting for things to work out. Like you've gone through the journey and now you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Also, you can possibly be trying to do some type of manifesting, some type of like, if you're into like spell work, because she looks like she's kind of making like a potion or something. And then 5 to the Three of Wands is communication. So there's some type of conflict with communication, but there is a relationship that's brewing here. Things are, Hangman, Pisces, things are at a standstill right now because there needs to be some type of clarity. You needed to separate because this Five of Wands, this like chaotic energy was causing confusion in the relationship. It looks like both people wanted the relationship, but things weren't clear. Things weren't transparent. Tower, things needed to fall apart. I'm trying to do like 20 minutes for everybody. You guys, I'm just gonna keep pulling for another minute. We'll see. there needed to be a tower moment. So tower is like crumbling, a breakup. So cute because of the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups is like bliss. Like you see how happy they are in the little tree together. So this is purging energy, like I was saying. There was some type of fighting, some type of chaotic energy. You guys are soulmates. There was some type of karmic cycle that needed to end. There is a relationship starting to manifest now. Things were not transparent before, so a break needed to occur so that you could both kind of figure out your feelings and get clear on what you wanted. But you're happy together, like you love each other, like that's like ultimate love. Like 10 is like it's completion. So this is water energy, and it's all about like emotions, you know, water signs, emotions. So like deep loving feelings, like strong loving feelings for each other. So that's awesome. You have found your soulmate. You're just going through some purging. Things are going to be okay. Free yourself from any type of toxic karmic situations you have going on. Express yourself to each other, because it does look like there was a problem with communication, and trust that things are going to work out because you both feel very passionate about each other. And we'll just, yeah, there wasn't enough chemistry going. That's usually like a things needed to fall apart so they could fall together type thing. It's not a they don't love you, don't freak out about it. I don't vibe with that card. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations and separation. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You have separated right now because you need to heal, learn how to vibe on your own. And this is kind of like a test from the universe. So Saturn goes direct on the 18th. Expect something around then. Okay, great. Have a good week. Bye.